I'm here with Jason, who's the features programmer from the festival. Hello, Jason.
Hi, how's it going?
It is going moderately decently. So tell me, this is I guess, the second pandemic edition of the festival. What were some of the challenges in putting the festival together this year?
Well, I mean, certainly a lot of the same challenges as anybody else is facing, like, kind of getting stuck indoors and, not being able to sort of congregate and kind of hash things out in person. And I think it's been, definitely hard for all kinds of people, especially in the arts and filmmakers who really haven't had the chance to kind of screen their films, or they're just sort of releasing directly online. And so a lot of that experience of things that really make it such an exciting and kind of soul nourishing experience of sort of being out in the world and seeing movies on the big screen has been obviously a rarer experience. So we're thrilled to at least have a partial experience, like a big step back towards the sort of earlier model this year with a mix of in-person screenings and digital ones too.
And how does somebody go about attending the festival?
Well, it's true. I mean, certainly if they're looking for information at the KingCanFilmFest.com will have all the particulars, but certainly, we're doing tickets for the in-person screenings, which are happening March 3rd at the Isabel, and then on the 4th and 5th at the screening room. And then for the entire run of the festival, March 13th to or 3rd to 13th online, and we'll have kind of a mix of, I mean, some of the films are screening just in person, but most are going to be online as well. And yeah, we're looking, I mean, really excited about being in these rooms that we love and getting to experience it with real flesh and blood people out in the world. And we're doing I think we're half capacity on those rooms, and just making sure people, really striving to make people feel as comfortable as they can, because obviously people are going to be perhaps a little unsure of how to do these things in the real world again, but we want to do everything we can to encourage that, because it really is the best experience.
Right. Tell me about some of the highlights of this year's features at the festival.
Well, great. And we're super stoked. It's, again, like every year is sort of an abundance, like a problem of abundance when it comes to sort of picking the films for the festival, because we look at just about every, kind of, especially for the features, every, kind of narrative feature and documentary we can get our hands on. And we really look at things that are kind of like, that we're really going to be exciting for the audience here in Kingston, things that may have been able to see before, stuff that is, kind of up, some very new, some that have been very successful in the festival circuit already, but our audiences here. And we really like to give a broad mix, from kind of like more serious dramas to comedies and kind of documentaries of every kind, and really show the sort of breadth and diversity of work in Canadian cinema. And that kind of goes a range that goes from something like the opening night film, which is All the Puny Sorrows, which is this amazing adaptation of a novel by Miriam Taves, and some big stars, some people we love to see at the festival, like Sarah Gadon in that film. And that's like, it's certainly a great opening pick. We're really excited to show at the Isabel. But also, like, I mean, all this, especially new filmmakers. I mean, we have an incredible abundance of work by Indigenous creators, which is, I mean, the sort of the growth and, continuing sort of success of Indigenous cinema in Canada is so remarkable. And we're really happy to have films like Night Raiders by Dana Goulet, which just won, I think, more nominations than any other feature for the Canadian Screen Awards this year. Also, brand new stuff that we're really excited about, like Wildhood by Brenton Hannum and Bootlegger by Carolyn Monet and Saint Anne by Rain Vermette. Just, and all very distinctive films, really kind of creations that touch on all kinds of themes that are in ways that are really surprising and bold. And yeah, great. I mean, we're really excited. It's great French language films we're really excited to have. Films like Drunken Birds, which was Canada's selection for submission for the Oscars consideration for Best International Feature. Didn't make the cut, but still very, very fine movie. That's what we're seeing. And also really excited about Maria Chapdelaine, which is the latest adaptation of this sort of very key piece of French Canadian literature, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous movie. So yeah, we're thrilled, because we really do strive to kind of produce or sort of present a really wide selection, and films that are, like very different from each other. And I think we've done that again.
Cool. And of course, one of the most important, I think, elements of the festival is the local shorts. Can you tell me briefly how that works? Are they online? Are those shorts available? Are they being shown in packages on the big screen?
Sadly, we didn't have the opportunity. We just had such a limit. It's been, things are keep changing, so we've gone through and scrapped many kind of plans as like everybody else over the last several months. But we're sad not to be able to do the local shorts on screen. We just have, I think, 8 features as for the space that we were able to use. But the local shorts are always a big draw, hugely important to us at the festival. Always a great place for us to kind of have local perspectives and celebrate filmmakers and creatives who may be in Kingston, have roots in Kingston, and maybe working elsewhere. I mean, certainly people who are kind of make this kind of arts community what it is. And I think we've always had, such an amazing response to those packages. And I think this year we're doing 17 films in 2 packages, 2 collections that are available on the digital platform.
Sounds great. Well, we got to run, and we're going to be talking to a few of the local shorts filmmakers in a moment. But thanks, Jason, for joining us, and good luck with this year's festival.
Thanks so much, and we're just happy to be back.
Cool.
Thanks so much.
All right, thanks, Jason.